Hello, this is Ed Burke with PlaceForTraders.com for Friday, March 13th. Starting off in the March S&P. In last night's video, I talked about the level of 722.5 being our pivot. If we're trading higher than 722.5, we're looking for a bullish market. Lower than 722.5, we're looking for a bearish market. Early on, before the regular session opened, the market was trading lower. The March S&P went down to a low of 714 overnight, actually close to our first line of support at 712. Soon after the market opened, it crossed over that 722.5 level, and of course we had a big up day with the March S&P closing 31 higher. I had the first line of resistance at 733, the second line of resistance at 742. Now, early on when we were trading right around that first line of resistance at 733, I sent messages out to people that I did believe that we're probably going to hit that second level of resistance. Due in large part to this tiny little range that we had in Wednesday's trading. When you're doing pivots, daily pivots anyways, the information that you're looking at for the next day is all based off of the trading range that you had from the previous day. So on Wednesday we had this tiny little range, and it was just, I was just figuring that whether it was an up day or a down day, that either the second line of resistance or the second line of support would probably be more significant than the first ones. But having said that, going forward, I am going to be doing the June S&P, not the March S&P. This chart I have is the June S&P. It was also up 31 points today too, but it had closed at 748.40. So they're different numbers. It's a different contract. The numbers I have for tomorrow in the June S&P, 737 is the pivot. If we're trading higher than if we can stay above 737, we're looking for a bullish day. If we break down past 737, we're looking for a bearish day. First line of support I have is 723. Second line of support is at 700. On the upside, the resistance, first line of resistance I'm looking at is 762, and then the second line of resistance is 775. Now the market closed at 748.40. Just a point of interest, on the weekly second level of resistance is right at 748. It's right at that level. We're right at that level of that second line of weekly resistance. And also the monthly pivot now is just above tomorrow's second line of resistance. The monthly pivot, to actually get bullish on a monthly basis, the market needs to go over 784 for the June S&P. So those are just 2 extra points of interest I wanted to share with you. Tomorrow we have international trade numbers that come out. The expectation, the trade balance to be a negative 37.5 billion. That comes out at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time. At 10 o'clock a.m. Eastern Time, the Michigan Sentiment Index, the expectation is for the index to have a reading of 56.3. That's all I have for this evening. Thank you for tuning in. If you haven't gone to my website as of yet, it's placefortraders.com. Thanks a lot, and good trading.